Welcome back to Doobrey's Day. Today on Doobrey's Day is an update on the old teeth. Let's go, guys. Okay, so it's now Friday, late November. I'm just about to go off to the dentist. So I got called yesterday to say I'm available today to go and have some work done on my teeth. Now, over the lockdown period, which we'll talk about in a moment, I've not been able to get much done on my teeth, unfortunately, due to all the restrictions here in the UK. But anyway, from what I understand it today, I may have the top brace, I should speak. I should speak rather than point at my teeth. I should have the top brace taken off, I'm hoping anyway. And also on the bottom, I should have some elastics put in to bring up the spaces together. So look, I'm going to dive off to the dentist now. As soon as I get back, I'll do an update video again, and we'll talk about what's gone on and what I've just had done. Okay guys, I'll see you shortly. Wish me luck. Bye. Okay guys, I am now back from the dentist. So it's been about an hour for me, hour and a half, and it's been like a few seconds for you. Good news, the top braces are off. Look at those. I'm going to extend the light so you can see a bit better. So I go over here to the light. Look at those. It's been 2 years and 3 months. Around about my birthday, then 2.5 years ago, I decided to opt to get the braces done as an adult. The top ones have now completed. Let me talk you through that process in a second. The bottom ones, it's still a little bit of work to do. So he's now added an elastic band onto the bottom to actually close the gaps. That can take anywhere from sort of 2 to 3 weeks all the way through to 2 to 3 months. So not quite there yet, but at least we're 50% there with the top teeth that have been done. So today I turned up. I turned up. Because we're in lockdown, there is extra precautions, PPE. So my orthodontist had extra protection on his face. He had a face guard, had gloves, everything you can possibly imagine to keep him safe. He then sat in the chair and he confirmed that he was definitely going to take off the top braces. And then we joked about him putting his knee on my chest and pulling the braces off, but clearly that wasn't going to be the case. He then used the equivalent of a pair of pliers, and rather than taking individual connections off of the teeth, I guess you call them connections off of the teeth, after he took the wire out, he actually left the wire there and clip, and went all the way along the teeth and took all of the braces off of the teeth. And then he removed it in one unit, which was very peculiar. And that didn't hurt. So I did have some reservations thinking it was going to hurt. Didn't hurt at all. Then he said to me, don't close your mouth. He said, because there's lots of sharp pieces in there where the glue had adhered to the plastic onto the tooth. He then proceeded to clean the teeth. I guess he used some sort of drill mechanism. And started cleaning all of the remaining plastic and glue off of every single tooth. And that was peculiar. Again, was not painful in any way, shape or form. I thought it was going to be, but no. Then he used a drill to actually clean in between the teeth. So if I smile in a moment, you can see the gaps, which is all perfectly aligned. So let me just show you that. So then he did that. And then he used a drill. We agreed at the beginning that he would use a drill and tied up the teeth. So I had some raggedy teeth going up and down, etc. And I wanted a fairly linear smile. So then and again, wasn't painful. I want to reiterate this point 3 times. Wasn't painful. He then cleaned the bottom of the teeth and drilled them flat. So I had 2 teeth here, on here, that were kind of pointy. One was a little bit straight. One was quite pointy. One was coming down where it'd been rubbing on the other teeth. And he straightened them. And then I couldn't see any of this happening. And then once he'd done that, we had a little rinse, a little clean. While he was there with the drill and etc., he was cleaning the bottom teeth just to make sure that they're all in good order prior to attaching the elastic band on the bottom. And then once he'd done that, had a little bit of a rinse, then he gave me the mirror. Before he did that though, he said to his assistant, he said, they look different, don't they? And she's like, oh yeah. So I was like, I want to see it. So yeah, he gave me the mirror. I had a look and it was like unbelievable. It did not look like my teeth. The thing to note that Miguel had told me, Miguel was my orthodontist, Miguel had told me that the teeth would look whiter when the braces come off because the braces give some shadows, etc. on the teeth. Because I've been quite worried about my teeth being quite dark as I've been older from all of the coffee and all of the wine I've been drinking. Not the case. As you can see, they're beautiful and white. However, I do still want to get them lightened slightly. So once the bottom ones come off in, let's say it's 2 to 3 months for argument's sake, I am still going to go for the whitening. I'm not going to go for a Hollywood white don't want that at all, but I do want to go 1 or 2 shades lighter just to try and improve that smile slightly. But guys, running your tongue over your teeth is the weirdest sensation when you've had braces on for nearly 2.5 years. It's super smooth, and I know people have talked about this before, but I'm trying to explain the best I can that going from one side to the other, it's just so smooth and so nice to have a smile. And I think it's going to be peculiar to look at my teeth for a while, especially without the braces. The other thing Miguel told me was about the retainer. So I go back on Monday and I pick up the retainer. And then the retainer is that after he's tidied up all the top teeth, he took a new impression. And the impression shows where your teeth are. And he showed me at the end, he said, look at that. And they're beautiful, so a nice U, teeth are all perfectly straight and aligned. And he took that impression, and he's going to get me a plastic retainer. Now, I pick it up on Monday, and I'll do another video on Monday to show you that. And in an evening, before you go to bed, you clip it into your teeth, and it holds the teeth in position. So I don't want to spend, all this money, all this time getting my teeth adjusted, and then over time, they'll naturally slowly move around a little bit, etc. I want to retain what they look like now. So I use this retainer every single night when I go to sleep. So I pick it up on Monday. But yeah, guys, look at that. Super happy. So I'll do another video once I get the bottom ones off, and I'll do a final video with the teeth complete. Again, if anybody has any questions about getting your teeth straightened, having a brace as a grown-up, please ping me. I'm more than happy to talk it through, give you an idea of the process, the price if you're interested in that, how long it takes, what's good, what's bad. And you can look at some other videos up here somewhere about what I've been through to get to this point. But I'm super happy. Thank you everybody for watching my channel. I do really appreciate it, and hopefully you'll see me with a better smile moving forward. Okay guys, thanks. That's it for this week. I look forward to seeing you next week on Doobrey Day. Cheers then. Bye. Smile.